the trade I took on the small account challenge. Okay. Well, I got a late start to the day because I overslept. End up not waking up till 1 o'clock. I don't know how I did that. Staying up watching futures actually is what kind of did it. Anyway, so when I finally got to the charts today, this afternoon, I seen we had an order block, supply area, demand area, sorry. I seen this fair value gap form. I seen us break out. I seen us retest down. Okay. I seen this wick. I entered on this wick on at out of the money 397 call. Okay, so I took a three out of this 397 out of the money call. And I said, well, we got some strong selling right here. So I posted, I made this my profit target. Boom, hit that. Got about 70. No, actually, these went to, let me check how much I got percentage out of that. Please. Almost about 40% right here. So I sells because that was my risk plan. That was the plan. That was when I said, okay, we got some strong buy. We hit this is my profit target. Small account, out of the money calls, didn't want to risk it. Seeing some pushing down, obviously. Out of the money, options can lose value quickly. Boom. Took my profit. Retested down, went through the roof. Those call options I was in, this is all within 15 minutes. Those call options I was in, I brought them for $19. Okay. Within these two 5-minute candles, those calls went to $76. Could have doubled their count today. Totally missed it. This trade is probably gonna haunt me for the next day or two. They say don't get emotional about trades. Don't think about the last trade. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Knowing that I got out here, next candle open, push up, fair value get retested, pushed all the way to $76 for that option. Yeah. Okay. So then I took another trade for some 399s at about 2 o'clock. Took an L on those for $4. Took another trade, same 399s at, let me see. I got all my fill orders. That's one thing about it. I took some 399s at 218. Got out about here. Crazy thing about it, with 5-cent calls, they went 145%. So obviously next 5-minute candle pushed up. I think these end up going max, maybe like $14, something like that. But it was really far out of the money and ended the day because it was, getting closer to 3 o'clock. So it didn't make sense to hold anyway. In the after hours on my other bigger account, I'll go ahead and tell you about that. I took some calls here. Got a little 14% scalp on my Weibo account. But we're talking about the small account challenge. So this was an A+ setup right here for me. I barely use EMAs. I actually turned them on last night looking at some daily charts or some high time frames. And the one mistake I made, one thing about trading, you want to have an entry, a reason why you're entering, your exit, and your plan. And you want to know why it was a good trade after you took it and how did you feel while you was in the trade, and like how you felt while you was in the trade, and also the reason you took profit where you took it. So like I said, if I break down this trade, now I got these EMAs on here. Like I said, I really don't use these much, but I had them. I actually left them on from last night looking at charts. So my confirmation was this breakout came down, fair value gap, right? The retest of that, and then this wick right here with the EMA right here. And at the same time, my wrist was actually kind of big, but it probably would have been like right here to close out of right here. Um, but at the same time, you still had more demand down here. So I probably would have waited and seen how the price react once it got down here into this demand zone. But that was my confirmation right there. I mean, that's a lot of confirmation. You got volume, hard push out of supply. I mean, out of demand, retesting the fair value gap, wick closed, another wick. I mean, couldn't beat it. EMA right there, pushing up. It had already crossed, and it's just riding this EMA right here. And, once this candle broke over this, I just kind of knew we was going to get a push up, and that's what made me hold it. But my reason for making this my first profit target, obviously, you can see that long wick, that rejection, basically like kind of like a hammer candle. So that's really what made me take profit here. The lesson learned, if I had more contracts, obviously I probably would have held, for the rest of this move. I mean, because once I seen it break over and I seen this one open, I seen that it kind of was holding this area. Now I thought we might chop around a little bit and then go, but it literally just wicked, pushed up, fair value gap, retested down. I mean, tested, fair value gap, pushed out of it, retested down, which is another perfect setup. Wick into the fair value gap and went more. Consolidated, break of structure, pushed up higher. I mean, these are 3 A+ setups right here. You know what I mean? And rode the 9 EMA, never fully broke through, and just rode it all the way up. So, I mean, these are like perfect setups that you want to take. These are the setups that you want to hit the hammer on. You know what I mean? But like I said, my risk was here because, I mean, a hard rejection like this and a retest on those out of the monies, I mean, they would have lost value so quick. So with those out of the monies, you got to take your profit and take your money. At the end of the day, I am up $4.04 on the day. Nothing heavy. Like I said, we probably would have been up 100% on the day. But it is what it is. Listen, we're building this thing one brick at a time. But right now we're moving one pebble at a time. We up about $20-something on the whole account. We're getting closer to that 100 and then 150, and then we can start to have maybe a little more fun, and that would allow me to take probably 2 or 3 contracts per trade of these cheap out of the monies, and maybe hit it big and get up in the 300s. But listen, thanks for watching. Thanks for following this journey. I'm still a expiring great trader. That is what I am. My goal is to be a great, profitable trader. No matter the account size, showing people that it can be done. If you get in a trade, take A+ setups and take profit and sticking to your plan and trading the setups and strategies that work for you, not taking other people's conviction. So please, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Listen, I don't make any money off this channel. I am a nobody. I'm barely a YouTuber. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel free to donate, Trading View isn't free. Because I got the premium account. Listen, I'll take $1, $2, whatever, and guess where the money's going? It's either going to Trading View or it's going to go to one of these small account challenges so I can continue to do them. So the thing we learned today is stick to your plan no matter what. If that's the plan you had when you entered, stick to it. Period. If you got a small account, you stick to your plan, you get to your profit target, and you take profit. Because if you're playing these out of the money options, calls or puts, a rejection like this will have you in the red. Take your profit, build it pebble by pebble so you can build it brick by brick. And once you build it brick by brick, you'll end up with a house. Thanks for watching.